Hey everyone, and welcome to the daily card pull for Saturday, March 29th of 2025. As always with these, take a resonates and leave a dozen. I'm using my Druidcraft Tarot deck today. And if you'd like a personalized read, my link will be in the description below. So let's get started. So what I'm getting is that there's a lack of communication. There is a miscommunication that is happening either due to relationships or friendship dynamics or conflicts of interest or different religious backgrounds, different ways to say things, different mindsets even. There's a lot of liberation and freedom within your speech, but feeling like you can't say anything, like you're walking on eggshells. The answer you seek is as long as you are willing to take the consequences of speaking out loud, and no, nothing it will change unless you speak up. It does look like even if you do speak up, it's going to lead to heartache and grief because they don't know what they're doing wrong. They don't see what they're doing wrong. They don't see why they would do anything else. There's a lot of knowing that you'll be vindicated, knowing that the true villain will be exposed, knowing that relief is on its way within the next 5 days or before 5 p.m. It looks like there's going to be some form of battle that is coming to an end in your mindset. You're finally starting to listen to your intuition. You're finally starting to listen to your spirit. You're listening to your soul, and you're uniting with one being at this point. So let's see what else. Because there's a lot going on here for spiritual liberation and spiritual awakenings. Not quite into the 5D way of thinking, or not quite into the 3D way of thinking. Almost like you're into a 4D thinking. It looks like there's new beginnings coming as long as you stay on the straight and narrow today. Stay slow and steady progress. Know that it's going to take about a month or so to get everything situated. It's going to take about an hour or so to understand things. It may be until twilight at the end of the day or by sunrise tomorrow. It looks like there's a lot of traditionalist values being put into place, especially around trust and loyalty and devotion and commitment. However, it looks like there's a lack of self-love, and there's a lack of love in the air, and it looks like there's no passion whatsoever. So don't speak on things unless you trust what you're told. Don't rely solely on information given to you or one piece of information or one physical piece of evidence, especially when dealing with someone who has a low intelligence or low mental stimulation, or feels like someone that's really reserved and really diligent and hardworking and authoritative. Working on your fear of authority, working on your fear of change can help as well, because there's a lot of pragmatic beginnings that's going to happen, especially between 1 and 4 p.m. 14s stick out as well, so by 2 p.m. or 222 sticks out, 2222. So between 2 and 10:22 p.m., there's going to be a lot of soul releases and metamorphosis and growth within your mindset. But it's only going to be a temporary fix for things, so just don't fall for those codependencies that are going to be dependent upon what you do. So it looks like there's going to be no commitment whatsoever, or you're going to overwork yourself. This is a sign of a workaholic mentality, someone that puts work and different priorities in line, someone that is more physically showing than mentally staying anything, someone who won't even do what they say they're going to do, or they're going to be overworked, or they're going to be underwhelmed about some things that are going to happen, especially when practicing like esoteric things like meditation and tarot and oracle and speaking to your guides, and prayer can be a form of meditation as well. It looks like everybody is facing inward, so learn to trust yourself. It looks like there's going to be a lot of like pushing through a lot of horse-headedness and a lot of horse blinders being brought down. Tactile and like physically feeling things, tapping you on the shoulder. Refusing to learn things and refusing to take what you've learned into account. So don't just write it down and say you're going to do it later. Do it all at once if you can. Don't overwork yourself to the point of exhaustion, because you're trying to figure out who to trust. You're trying to figure out what commitment is. You're trying to figure out where you devote your time. You're trying to figure out your core being right now. So working on all of that would be wise and beneficial today. Especially before the afternoon, there's going to be something that may turn your world upside down financially and or like resource-wise. So look towards children or those younger than you that can still hold wisdom and advice for you, because they will help you find love where you can't find it, and they will help you find that spark and compassion while sparking a sense of creativity and enlightenment and optimism for you. But that's what I'm getting for today, Saturday, March 29th of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you'd like a personalized read, the Mintaka Experience on Facebook will be sure to guide you. Thanks and have a great day.